This is Deidra Phoebe. There is this clip video that has been going online, and I believe you have watched it as well, about this husband who was beating up the wife in front of the kids, or I think the kid, and the boy, now their son, was trying to protect the mom, and trying to stop the dad from hitting the mom. I believe we have watched it, and it is so sad. It is very bad. It is something that I think in this time and era, we are not supposed to be talking about such. Now, these are my thoughts on what the video is about. I don't know, I haven't had any other video about what the lady is saying or the wife of the guy is saying about the whole thing. Neither have I heard or seen a video about the husband speaking or saying anything about everything that transpired. But from the look of things, it is not the first time. It didn't look like it's the first time that this guy is hitting the wife or beating up the lady, because it looks like it's something that has happened before. It looks like it's something that the lady has familiarized for some time, and it's something that the kids have seen before, and that's why the boy had the courage to kind of defend the mom against what the dad was doing. So it is so sad even to see that. Number two, it shouldn't happen that way, that parents are fighting and going to that extent of being physical in front of their kids. I wish we just understood or took a step back and just understood what really that does to the children. The trauma that the children are going to carry from that, the mental disturbance that comes with it, the torture, and how that is going to shape even the child's behavior in the future. If you sit and think of those things and how it affects your child and how it affects your children, you will not, as a man, do such a thing to your wife. And as a wife, you will try your best to protect your children so that they don't get to see such things happening to them. Because now, what will that boy grow up knowing or seeing? That it's okay to hit up a girl? It is not good at all. And for us women and ladies, how I really desire and wish that we would just learn to speak up before we get to that level where someone picks a cooking stick, mwiko, for Christ's sake, mwiko, and throws it at you. Before we get to that level of being physical, how I wish we will learn to seek more help earlier and speak up earlier. Nowadays, there are so many avenues that you can go and seek help from. It doesn't have to get there. It doesn't have to get to that level whereby now a lady is beaten up or someone is killed because of some disagreements that are happening in a marriage setup or a relationship, okay? Not to say or mention that relationships don't have any disagreements. Relationships will always have disagreements. People will always disagree because we are created differently, okay? And we were raised differently. I just met this man and we decided now we want to build a family together. We didn't grow up together. Probably the person comes from a different culture and I come from a totally different culture, and it's okay to do that, okay? But now when we now decide to sit together and build this thing called marriage, it means that I'll have different opinions from your opinion. It means that there are times he'll have a different opinion from my opinion. But now, how do we disagree to agree without engaging in any form of assault or any form of being and getting physical? How do we engage and solve our conflicts amicably? Because it means it was as a result of a conflict that these guys ended up fighting, because now this other party was not able to understand this other party. Okay, so I just urge young women and women out there, it doesn't matter the kind of age that you are in, can we learn to speak up? 1. 2, can we seek guidance and counseling before we even engage in these levels of relationships? Because when we engage in marriages and relationships, serious relationships, from a point of understanding and knowledge, it becomes very easy for us to smoke out those kind of behaviors of toxicity and assault before even we get to a level that is worse and dangerous. Because ushafundishwa, ushaambiwa, ikifika ukiona hii dalili na hii inafika hapa, then that means kuna hii na hii na hii. Ukiona partner wako ana behave A, B and C, it means ana deal na vituka hizi. How do you handle that? Those are things that are taught during counseling. So I'm not saying that marriages are built on that alone, but at least it gives you a ground. It gives you an open perspective on how to handle things when it comes to marriage, when it comes to family setups, and even conflicts arising in such kind of setup, so that you're not handling things from a point of ignorance. You're not handling things from a point of what you've seen online and what other people are doing, but you're handling conflicts and you are dealing with such situations from a point of understanding, from a point of knowledge, and a point of knowing this is how far I can go, because it is not just about what is transpiring right now. It's not just about him throwing a mwiko at me. It's about the child who is seeing and the future of that child and what I'm shaping in that child. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than the two of you. It is something that goes all the way in the future. So let us keep that in mind, and let us even speak more and voice our grievances out there. You don't have to die alone. Someone once told me that you don't have to do marriage alone. You can involve people to help you, people who have succeeded in the same area, to help you overcome and travail the journey of marriage together. You don't have to die alone. And it's not the end of the world, okay, that your marriage is undergoing whatever it is undergoing. But you can seek for help, you can seek for counsel, and it is for the betterment, not just of you alone, but even the children that you have given birth to, and the children that you are raising as a person. And I believe will be a better community, free from conflict and those kinds of assault. Thank you for watching this video, and if it has been of value to you, feel free to share with your friends and your loved ones. See you in the next video.